Hello, YouTube! You know what? I haven't done this in a long time. I'm gonna give a fish tank update. I used to have all the South American predator fish out here. As you can see, it's the most boring tank I have now. It has all kinds of things going on in it. It has current pumps. Yeah, it's got pumps. It's got more filtration than it really needs. And now there's only two fish in it. There's a pleco that lived with a mean bass, so it's kind of aggressive. And it's like the size of that, the length of the width of this, which is almost, that's 2 feet. It's almost 2 feet. Polly here is bigger than my hand, which is what? Polly, how big are you? Come here. Polly. Use my mental powers. Hold on here. Come on. There's no predators in the tank anymore. You can come up. You can come up. So she was raised since a minnow with a peacock bass and a lot of electric blue acaras. I even recorded that on my channel. And the bass lived to be, I think it was 8 years old. And this was a 90-gallon tank, which is a little too small for a peacock bass. But she did well in it. If anybody watched the feeding videos I did, she loved the tank. She didn't like being in the pond. She liked the fact that she could see everything from here. Like, I have lots of colorful stuff always in my house, and I think that's what the bass was all about. Well, this fish is way different. She hides. She's a true blue, or a true parrot cichlid from Brazil. A parrotfish, sorry, parrotfish. Her mouth is huge. It's like bigger than about 2-3 inches when she opens it. She actually likes raw fish, which screws me over because I thought I was done feeding. She would move on to pellets. But growing up with that peacock bass turned her into a straight cannibal. She likes worms from the bait shop, and I don't dare put any more fish in there because I think she would kill them. But that's the biggest tank I have, and Polly's just chilling in there. I mean, it does save me a little on electric because I can cut this stuff back. That fish can handle the winters here in Michigan. But, I mean, those plecos can handle anything too. But I honestly want to figure out something to do that's different because her colors went away ever since the bass has been gone. She had these defensive stripe line colors. She would literally pretend mate with the bass, and now she just kind of sits there. She doesn't swim around in the tank. There's all that current, and the bass would use the current to do circles and all kinds of stuff, and she could barely turn around in there. And this little fish ain't doing much. So I think what I'm gonna do, I don't have any worms for you, dude. You just start swimming more, buddy. Be more active. I've been more active, you get more active. Come on now. There we go, right back under here. Seeing if I make that, they just fight over it. That's all they do. There's one territory and they just fight over it. That freaking stupid stick. So, but if that fish changes colors, it can change camouflage into pretty much any color it wants. It can make a fake eye appear on its tail. It's already doing it right now. And yeah, she can change her color. She's almost every fish I've had from South America could do that, which is really cool. Bluegills do it when they mate, but I'm going to go to the other tank real quick. Can I pause it so I don't make everybody feel sick? And back here, these guys are still around. My green terror cichlids. They've been back here breeding for, I think it's like 5 winters now. They've had this tank all to themselves, a 55-gallon. I think it's time to move them out to the living room. I mean, this tank is really weared and teared. All that algae, like, I've cleaned it a million times, and it's like scratched into the surface. in that background, it's a Disney background, and I never get to see it. Probably because they're afraid of the big picture of the pike, and then they always try to let the algae grow on the pike. But these fish are way more interesting. They fight all the time. They breed. Maybe I'll let this next batch of babies, I'll pull the male from the bunch, and they're looking at me like they know it. Yeah, she's all beat up, so she's been trying to get him to breed. That's how you can tell. She will fight and make him fight her, and then next thing you know, he's fertilizing the eggs. I think he's trying to refuse. This would be like the first time. Yeah, they're having issues. But over here, she's really mad that I'm not paying attention to them. The clown plecos are still breeding in the wood. I've had those for quite a few years now. You don't ever see them. They're little tiny wood eaters. They live in the wooden lava stone. So yeah, I think I'm gonna bring these guys out to the living room, but I'm gonna let them lay a batch of 5,000 babies, and then I'll take them and move them out there, and then let the babies stay in here and take the plecos, everything, all the other fish besides the babies, and just let the babies live on the algae until they're big enough, and then I'll probably put them all out there and let them, do their thing out in one tank and just go down to one tank for everything. Yeah, that's my tank update. Not much new. Peace.